welcome back to Satisfactory. We got episode 41 today. Should be a good one. I believe the goal for today is going to be I want to get nitric acid up and I want to get it moving. I think if we can get that far, I think that's a good spot because we need the nitric acid for the plutonium. So if we have a bunch of time, we'll probably start setting up the plutonium. I got everything in place, but we need a couple items to get back. So we're gonna go over there. We'll check out the Nuke site. I didn't really make any changes, but we will check out the train. So I finished up the train, did it a little bit differently, kind of future-proofed it, which I'm glad. I'm starting to really future-proof as much as I can. It really helped out with this. So we'll see. And then it'll be like an episode or two, but we're going to start looking at efficiency as well, and I kind of have an idea for how I'm going to get some stuff sent over here. But yeah, that'll be later. But like I said, nitric acid is the goal for today. If I sound a little different, sorry, I'm under the weather a bit. That was why we had two raft uploads back to back, just because yesterday it was already recorded, so I just put that one up because I did not feel like doing anything yesterday. And you probably can tell today I kind of sound a little funny. So if there's a couple, probably not cuts, but where I just like stop and don't talk for like 3 seconds, because I'm probably like blowing my nose or coughing or something. So again, but the show must go on. So that'll lead us into our cue creant for today. When you're a little under the weather, what's kind of your go-to for, how you get better? What do you got like any witch's brew potions that are your go-to? I would say for me, and I kind of have it right now, I like some black tea with honey in it. And then I also kind of usually do like crackers. Like yesterday, I basically and orange juice. Yesterday, I drank orange juice and had some saltine like crackers. That was all I could do. But today I did more tea, and then I did some oatmeal. Oatmeal's another one too. Basically stuff that's really easy on your stomach. So yeah, when you're under the weather, let me know what your go-to is. So before we go over to the Nuke site, I do want to do a couple little house items, or house cleaning, I guess you could call it. Items is the Phase 4. Phase 4 I have done almost. You can tell I've done a lot of work, kind of setting all this stuff up. These have been super helpful, just because I don't have enough sloops yet to sloop everything. I wish I could, but having a couple on the end here that I can do for like all the special recipes has been super helpful and made everything go twice as fast. What I am gonna do is, being that I'm running a little low on space, I have the first 3 items done, and then is it being made up here? It's done there. Yeah. I am making, and I did set this up in the assembly line, but I am making some of these here. There we go. So we got 100 of those. And that's not what we need yet, but I think we take these to the particle, what's it called? The particle accelerator. And we can turn it into what we need. But like I said, being that we're really full up here, hopefully, if I connect you to you, we're just gonna double check and make sure this works. Yep, there they go. So kind of keeps it clean looking. Then they go around, and there we go. Then we should be able to watch our numbers just go on up. Okay, I couldn't fit it all, so let's put, where are they? Our last 50 in there. Okay, so we're making good progress. I feel like that's going to be next episode. If we can do plutonium and that, we'll probably start off with that and then work on our plutonium some more. I think that's kind of the plan going forward. Okay, well, I'm already telling my voice is going to be not wanting to talk this much. All right, yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let's go head on over. We're going to check out the train. We'll probably ride the train over, and then we'll start I think I have everything I wanted. I tried to put everything in that I think I'm going to need for this nitric acid setup. But first, yeah, we're going to take the train. We'll kind of show everybody some of the updates that have happened. And again, so last episode, all I did was we kind of started the train, right? I feel like I wanted to start it so that way people could have a really good idea of what's going on, and then I just finished it up. So you can tell right there that part's new. So we'll go over that, and then we're gonna make some nitric acid because we need nitric acid on this side of our thingy. But otherwise, oh god, nuke site's pretty much the same. Here's the different part. I should move that. I got like fuel rods and crap in there. Wonder if I can just move that. What's all in here again? So if I can move that over here, then I shouldn't be taking as much radiation. You can tell just from working on this stuff, I've been kind of like taking quite a bit. Oh, there's our train. Hurry, 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 hurry. That would be perfect timing. Okay. So again, a lot of that's the same. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on a little train ride here. I think I cleaned out most of the debris from the track. So our train's coming in here. And I just labeled them like Nuke 1, 2, 3, etc. But that'll be where it drops off the stuff at our Nuke site. Okay, and then we're gonna head up, and what I did was there's 4 stops, but I did add in, and I'll show you right here. So when we come up to this one, I added in a double stop, right? So it'll stop there when we want it to, and so if you kind of think of the chain, right? We just dropped everything off, so now we're gonna go back to the beginning. And I cannot get those off, so that annoys me. I wish I could get those away, but yeah, so that's our second one. It's pretty cool. Here's our bridge. I'll show everybody that. So basically, it's going to start here. This is going to be like our first pickup, right? So we're picking stuff up here. This is where we should be picking up our nitric acid in a sec. You can see the bridge. Oh, that looks nice. I kind of updated that a little bit. Right, so we're going to pick up, and so like notice on those last stations we went through, so I built those stations, but I didn't program them in. So that way if we are dropping stuff off there ever, we can do it that way rather than just like picking stuff up. I don't know, I just put them in because of the space. I didn't want to like build everything and then I want to do that like maybe several episodes down the road. Right, so you can see when we come up here, we're stopping right here, and we're gonna pick up, this is where we're gonna pick up our sulfur. But if I wanted to, we could stop on the way back, right? So that's why that station's up right there. Again, we just bypassed it obviously right now, but yeah, so this is our train setup. I like it. You know, gets the job done. We're gonna hop off here. Yeah, so that train will keep on going. Over there is where it's going to pick up... What's going to pick up there? Silica. So we got to make silica and get it on the train there, but... Yeah, she's all coming together nicely. Actually, I really like how that turned out. So far, I've been really liking the drones, but I feel like for that instance, the train was pretty nice. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Bad guys. See you later, losers. Alright, let's get over to this nitrogen. So we are going to be sending nitrogen on down, where we're going to combine it with, water and iron, so we'll also have to transport some iron over there. But that should let us get some nitric acid going, and then we can pump it up over there. Alright, you're going to be a pain in the butt, huh? I did make some more ammo, so we have been going through ammo pretty quick. Guys, what'd you do? Nice. Oh, he's playing dead. 100% thought he was dead there. But, oh well. Okay. So, how many do we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, what we're going to do, and we've kind of set up nitrogen already, so this should be pretty quick. It shouldn't be too hard. Looks fine. Right, and then we're going to, we got a ways to pipe it, but it should be pretty easy. Plus, it's a gas, so not too worried about that. Let me think. Do we want to go set up that nitrogen facility first? and then pump it down so we know like where it is. I kind of like that idea. Also, we are gonna have to get, well, yeah, let's go set that up. I know we were already down by that train, but we'll come back here. Then we'll get the iron going over there. I think that'll work out. Otherwise, I might have to like change the piping. I don't want to do that. Right, but we're, yeah, basically just piping straight down this way. Okay, now we gotta find, where do we want this bad boy set up? So what I'm thinking is we're going to, so we're pumping it into there. So how do I want to do this? I'm thinking maybe we'll set this up over here. And I might need two. Well, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put a buffer here, and then that'll go into the train. So let's see how that looks. Do I just need one? I mean, we're going to be making a lot. Let's set up for two in case we want to. Let's do it that way. So we'll just set you up. Just do a couple of these. Do I need more? Yeah, I do. Oh man, I hope everybody's doing good. Thanks for all the comments recently. What else? There's yeah, been a lot of good comments. This has been a really fun series. If I did miss a comment, I just got to them like 5 minutes ago before I came on here. So if I missed one, it's definitely not on purpose. So if you really want me to see it and I didn't get back to you, just shoot it to me again. Sometimes they just get lost. Especially if you like send it directly to me, but it doesn't go, my name's not in there type stuff. So it's kind of annoying, but so I think we'll want it kind of pumping from here. I don't think I can blow that stuff up. I mean, we'll try, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Let me just check something on in there. Oh, I was wrong. All right, well, that worked good. Now we have this whole area to build in. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We definitely need these. Oh, there it is. And there's stuff everywhere. Oop. Hold on, let me get rid of that. There we go. Oh, now you suck. Don't crap at me. Alright, there we go. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah. Ooh, little story bit too. Nice.
Hello, world.
How nostalgic.
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world.
I see you have been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Right.
Conversation.
Singing together. Communication.
Our tunes only plug at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world. The words turned into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments, weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony. Us. We. Ours.
Interesting. You still alive down there? Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. Alright, trying to see how I can line this up. I might have to ramp it down. Just to kind of line it up. I hate doing that. Otherwise, because I didn't snap to the global grid or whatever. So if I kind of go off of here. Can we just ride the pipe up this way? Ooh. I'm not too worried about it. Right, really all I'm doing is I just want to make sure this is all like even. Doop 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 doop. Oh, okay. Now we got this little area. I'm thinking. Oh. Wait. Why do you hate me? Okay. Nope, I want you on the bottom. Come on. Go down. No. Usually that works. Oh, I had it. There we go. Alright, that's... Yeah, because we're not using like this land area anyway, so I think that'll be pretty good. Oh, how big do we want this now? That is a good question. I'm not too sure on that. I think we'll go out to there to start. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we can get everything in line with that. How far is this? This is just 4. Let's do 5. Or 5. Okay. Now, we need to get iron over here. As well as our water. And then our nitrogen. And we're going to pump it up to there. That is the plan. Now, that's pretty cool looking. Water... Easy, obviously. Iron. That's a different iron than I was thinking. Oh. I didn't know we had an iron right there. Where was that before? Down here too? Or is it up here? No, it's right there. Oh man. Pure iron right here too. I think we're gonna have to jet that down. That I thought I was gonna have to come from way over there to get the iron. That's nice. Okay, so we need. Let's see what we need here. We need a blender. Where's our center parts? We'll move stuff around, obviously, but. Actually, I want it that way. Okay, my bad. My fault. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, so now if we set this to nitric acid, we need the nitrogen, the water, and the metal. We're not packaging it. We're gonna send it up there. So we don't need a ton. But we can definitely increase this pretty easily. Let me think here. So we'll do water and nitrogen's coming in, and then our iron's coming from over there as well. How do we want to do this? I feel like if we do it right the first time. Oh, buddy. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. And into those bees. Oh, you suck. Why is that would have snuck up on him? Okay, you gotta go away. Yep. Did that just... Oh my god, it exploded when I hit it with the thing? It's crazy. It goes more for those pretty trees. Dang it. Didn't really want to do that. Oh well. Yeah, as I was saying, I think if we get this right the first time, might be pretty easy. That'll come up that way. As long as we give it enough. Is it a waste going from a buffer to a buffer? I don't know. Let me see. So that's in line with that one. No, I don't think it really matters that much. I think it's gonna need. I mean, it's gonna need a pump to go up there anyways. So I wonder. I don't know. I might use these too much, but I kind of like them. So let's go like here. Right. So then our output will go into here, and then we can pipe it up to there. So is that gonna give me enough space? I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so then it'll just all sit in there, and then I can pipe it up to those two. I think I like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So now we gotta get iron sheets coming in here. So we could have iron come down the side. It comes on over to here, and then I also need freaking water over here, don't I? Well, I think we can keep the iron. I think we can keep the iron out of the way. So I'm gonna have the iron come around there. So let's go get our nitrogen set up. Let's see. So that's. I feel like we need a. I like storing everything here. So the reason I like using these is because then I can kind of like check our levels and like how everything's going rather than like, so for example, I think I'm going to put one of these here. And what it'll allow me to do is check. It'll allow me to check the stuff so I can just kind of come down here and check everything. I kind of want that in line with. I could do it that way, but seems like that's not in line, which kind of annoys me. But I also don't know if I want to add a thing there. Nah, should be fine. Okay, so let's get these two in line, I guess. We'll do it that way. Is that little thing? There you go. Alright, that should be in line. Looks like it's in line, yes. Okay, so then that'll get pumped into here along with the water. So we'll set up like a water, another buffer here, but that'll be for the water. I'm getting a little tight in here, but that's okay. All right, let's get the nitrogen down here, and then from there what I might do is I might do a cut. I'll bring everything together, and then we'll take a look-see at it. Or we'll just do it on camera. I don't know. Being that this is like the main thing we want to get done today anyways. Okay, nitrogen. Where did you go? Alright, so we are kind of off that way a little bit. So let's see what our power. Where do we want to take our power from? Do I want to send it from here, from the train station? Otherwise, I have that as well. I forgot all about frickin' bringing power over here. So let's do that. We're gonna need some power, I think. Oh, I can put them on these. That's kind of nice. I know our train's kind of wasting juice because I don't have anything going on it yet, but I was like, nah, whatever, it's fine. Oh, that's cool. I like that I can put them on these things. Oh no. Ooh, yep, maybe. Hold on. Too long. Might have to go up this way. No, this is probably gonna go through, but is that a waste? It kind of is. We'll just send it down there. Yeah, it's fine. Usually don't like stuff going through stuff, but it's okay. There we go. And then this isn't too long. I want to get it up to here. Oh, I hate you. Let me do this. We're gonna go as far possible over here as we can. I think that should do the trick. Yes. Alright, right about there. There we go. Okay. Now we've got our power going. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I like how you can do that. Alright, how we doing here? So we can get up to 600, which obviously I don't need, but I'll probably just send it over there. Okay. Let's go here. And we're gonna send all of you this way. I guess the nice thing is, if it does max out at 600, I can combine the things. Our pipes will handle it. At the same time, if we needed more, or I don't think we're going to. I'm saying it. I think we can do like a double merge here and then send it over that way. I kind of like that idea. So let's see if we can get our stuff moving over there. I'm gonna put stuff down. Nah, I don't think so. Think. Let me see. Yeah, like right there. So that's ultimately where we're trying to get to. Do I hear a... Thought I heard a mercy sphere. Oh yeah. Oh. Might be an opportune time to blow some stuff up. I'm gonna get you all down here. Maybe like there. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, it might just be a slug. No. I don't know. All right, let's let that stuff clear out for a second. Okay, so now I'm thinking we should be able to get you on. We're just gonna noodle a bunch of pipes over there. Gonna needler. Got too long. I hate you. No worries. Might be a cave. Yeah, these aren't gonna look the prettiest, but for right now, we'll get the job done. Oh, where am I gonna send you? I might bring you way over here. I suppose I shouldn't have that facing that way, but. Yeah. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done, I guess. And then we'll bring you over here. Then we'll just have to send one pipe down. I might change the piping around later. If I do, I'll show everybody. Make it look a little nicer. Okay. Now, yeah, do we want... Wait, I thought did I make another one? Oh yeah, there it is. I was like, I thought I made one more for these guys. Alright, so you're gonna go to there. You're gonna go to there. And, that looks okay. There we go. Then, you will come up to here. Alright, so now all of our stuff should be going in there. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it's okay. Alright, where did I blow that stuff up? Oh, there it is. Yup. I have been kind of saving these up. I want to unlock another thing with the depots just to store more, but they're expensive. I think it's like 7 or something like that, so. Alright. Now, again, I'm told that the gas doesn't matter, which makes sense. It shouldn't. Where do I want this going? Right there. There it is. Yeah. You're gonna go through that thing, aren't you, though? Alright, well, let's put you there. We'll put another one here. Alright, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's a pipeline. It's good enough for now. You can always change it later. And very nice. All right, give me a sip of tea here. So that's filling up pretty good. So we shouldn't have any issues there. And then that'll get sent into there. Now, so we definitely have plenty of gas. Maybe we just do like the very basics and then kind of go from there. Let me see. 20. What is it? 120, 240, 360, 480, 600. I want to. What if we. Just trying to look at the 550, 50. I think we should be able to do that. So if I go here, I think I might just put it there. Nitric acid, 75 a minute. offhand, I cannot remember what we're going to need back at the nuke site. So I could do double of these. Let me see. Nitric acid, 75 a minute. Let's do a cut. I think I'm going to get the iron out down here, and I'm going to go check what nitric acid we're going to need, because we could easily, maybe I'll just do it that way anyways. We could easily do 2 of these. We could extend this out, have 2 blenders running, and then they could put that into there. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Lots of power sharding, but we have a buttload of those. So I'll kind of show everybody what I'm meaning here. So we'll do 2 of these. Yep. And then we'll get iron going into both. Yeah, because I have 600 nitrogen gas at my disposal, which means what? I only need really like 2 water things. I think the water does 120 if I remember right. So let's see. Kind of want my fluid buffer looking like this on the other side. Yeah. So let's do you. You're gonna be there. Beautiful. Now we'll get the water going in here. Ooh. Nitrogen, water. Water, nitrogen. It's gonna be. Oh, man, how am I gonna do that? Gonna have some pipes going over other pipes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it that way. So I might extend this out a little bit yet. Yeah, let's do that. Just want to have enough room for this bad boy. That should be good. Now we gotta figure out we're gonna do this piping. Might actually have to offset these. Thinking. Section there. Not too sure. Not too sure. I think, give me a minute. I think I'm going to figure this out, because this is one of those moments where I'm going to be babbling to myself for the next 10 minutes. So let me figure out the piping and getting some iron down here, and then I will bring everybody back. Okie dokie. I think I got it set up. So I moved this back a little bit, and then I put the water over there. So we've got water and nitrogen being pumped into there. If you kind of look at the pipes, I don't know, maybe there's a prettier way of doing it, but I figured going up and over with the nitrogen was better, being that it's a gas. So I don't have to really worry about any like head lift stuff. So our nitrogen's being pumped into here. We're going through here, and then it's getting sent into 2 of our blenders right there. And now we got to set up the water yet. And then if you're wondering what these lines are for, so that is for the iron sheets. But if you look at our blender or iron plates, whatever, so we got to set that up. But I just went ahead and put it up where I thought might be good. Again, I know it's kind of overlapping and whatnot. Maybe there's a prettier way to make it, but it's okay for now. So now what we got to do is we got to get the iron down here. And then I think we're pretty good. Let's start pumping some water in here as well. I feel like gonna need power. So let's see, where do we want to get our power going to? let's grab one of these. Actually, hold on. Power line. Might make these a little longer too. Let's get one going. Let's get one going behind, and then I think we'll plop it out to there. I kind of like that idea. Let's put one like there, there, and then you'll go out to. Well, we can set that one up ourselves when we get out there. All right, let's get power going. Okay, and then if we go from there, that'll use that one. All right, now we can do that. And then I'm guessing our geyser is too far. So I might need... too long. Yeah, that's fine. I figured it would be. Let's do this. I want to get that one in here and connected. There we go. Okay. So we've got some power lines. Eventually, again, I'll probably put up a wall there. I was thinking about doing it like right now, but I think we're okay for now. It'll give me something to do later. So we've got some power flowing. We've got that. I think we need to bring our iron down, and then let's see if we start. We're cooking. Let's see if that's working. How do I want to do this? All right, and an iron should be like right there. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. There. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. I'm gonna need a couple of these. Okay, got that. Now we should be able to put up our miner here. We'll probably send it that way. And then I gotta just get it connected to there. Oh man, if I curve it, it's like a one-shot. Is that awesome or what? It does go through the ground though, which we cannot have. So let's do you. We'll just plop you up there a little bit. Beautiful. Man, I didn't even see that iron before. I'm kind of glad I saw it now, I guess. Sorry, little cacti thing. I don't think you're gonna make it. Drink. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we've got iron. That'll be produced. That'll give us more than we need, I'm thinking. Oh. I have that going right to a constructor, don't I? Yes I do. That's not going to work. I need to smelt it first. Iron plate. Yes, what an idiot. Crap. Let's see. Hopefully I got enough room to do this. Otherwise I might have to move this stuff around a little bit. Where the heck? There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh man, I don't think I could have planned it any better. Oh, or I could have. It's going through that right there. No, I hate you. Do have a little wiggle room over here, but I kind of like those being straight. I need to get it through like this hole right there. Can we do it? It's got to be like right there-ish. Aha! Success. Now, the question is, will it line up here good enough for me? Oh, beautiful. Alright, that'll work. It's like I planned it. Now, let's set you up to you. Bingo. There's that power line. I think we may have something here. Man, my voice is just about to go. Oh god, love being sick. Okay, iron, check. Man, yeah, I should just put up that wall now. I'm gonna have to redo all the lines. I hate doing that. I didn't even put my water up yet either. Yeah, I guess we'll do lines later. All right, you get one. There we go. All right. So we're making iron. Ingots, 30 a minute. We're making iron plates. How fast are these babies sucking them up? 25, so I need to get that up to 50. So I need... that there. So iron ingots, I need 75 a minute. Go. Iron ore, 75 a minute. Yeah, easily making that from up top. I think we're doing 240. All right, iron should be good. Okay, then iron is getting split and sent into our buddies here. Right, so that's why we need the 50. 25 and 25. Okay, iron's good. Iron's good. Nitrogen's good. Let's just see if we can get this bad boy up and running. I'll put in walls. I'll make the electrical look better. Okay, so that's good. That's getting sucked up there. Now, what did I say we need for water? 75, so we need 150 water. That should be pretty easy. What is that super loud noise outside? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Just gonna go through the wall. I'll have to change that later. All right. We're gonna need 2 pumps. So let me take that last line, so I have more available power. Oh, if that guy is gonna be in my way, I'm going to destroy him, buddy. Why are one of these things always in my way when I'm friggin' trying to make water stuff? Please go away. Oh my god. No. I don't want to waste stuff on him. Buddy. Why must you be like this? I know, but you're in my way. I have important things to be doing here. Man, you suck. I don't like wasting my ammo on these guys. Really? Come on now. Come on now. I'm sorry. Fishy food. Oh.
I liked you better before you did that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Holy crap. No, he's still the way. I gotta wait for him to despawn. I think I can still jump on his back. That's stupid. Oh, man. Creature, go away. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. So let's just do like one there. One. Ooh, that's a little too offset for my my taste there. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, but maybe like there and there. Whatever, it's good enough for now. Okay, so where's my piping? Put some piping in here. Come on. We got to connect those so they are up and running. Excellent. Let's make this be known that it's water. Okay. All right, water. So we're getting 240 water, and we only need 150. So we've got an excess of water, so that should be pretty good. So we're gonna let everything fill up. I'm gonna let everything fill up. We'll bring people back, and then we'll probably try to load up our first nitric acid on the train, and I think we'll have met our goal for the episode. So give me a second. Let's let this water fill up, and then we'll bring everybody back. And the moment has arrived. Okay, it looks like everything's working. Our water's going in there. I just connected up here. So I went from where the nitric acid's gonna go into there. I got a pump set up, so it should go up into here. And then from here, I got it going into the train, right? So this is just like extra storage while it's waiting for the train. So I guess let's check the blenders and see if we should have some ready to go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Looks like we might accomplish our goal today. So now let's just do one of these. Where's my thingy? There he is. And then we'll get some pipes going into there. Just hold on. I want you. Let's do a curve. Okay. What's a moving? All right. Go. And I think I've been doing this one. All right, sulfuric acid. Beautiful. Being pumped into there. Is it working over here? Okay. Uh-oh. We do have... Am I connected? Looks like I'm having an issue. Yeah, that's pretty... Looks like I'm having an issue getting it up to there. Okay. I'm wondering... Just want to make sure I have it right here. I don't know if I gotta have that like super far down. Oop. Yeah, I'm thinking what happened was it wasn't even like getting up to there. Or maybe it was, but it wasn't quite enough. I'm not sure. There we go. All right, we are pumping. We're going up into there. Yep, looks like we're getting into some. Okay. And I'll kind of check efficiency later. Oh, baby, there it is. Okay, so now he's got to wait for a train. I guess what I'm going to do is make sure it gets in the train, and then it gets back to the site. Yes. I do like that plan. All right, so we're going to finish up the episode with a train ride once she gets here. I'm kind of just curious to make sure all of this works. And that I also have things in the right spot. I'm wondering if I have that nuke site backwards now that I think of it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. All right, give me a second. We'll wait for a train, and then we'll see if we did it. All right, our train is here, and it looks like we're doing okay. Okay. So we have that set up to load stuff up, and then I did set up the nuke site to unload stuff. So let's see. Let's finish up the episode with a train ride. See if we... will it show me the... Okay. Oh, yeah. So I got 450 cubic meters worth of nitric acid in there. Very nice. Very nice. I think what I'm going to do when I'm here is I'm going to check these ones out and make sure I set up my cars in the right spot. So that should be freight and fluid. Yep. Okay, so we're good here. Man, so pretty. Alright. Come on, train. We gotta wrap this episode up. Yeah, so I think, I guess we can talk. Next episode, I'm planning on, we'll probably finish up the whole plutonium thing, I'm thinking, is we'll get the sulfur going into there. And then we need to... So there's crystal over there, so we're gonna have to turn that into silica, and then we'll get that loaded up here. So you can see that's where our crystal is. So we're gonna do that. All right, so it looks like it's set up correctly. Good. Yeah, I used some glass here. I don't know. I kind of thought it was cool to have like a little glass bridge going across the water here. But yeah, we'll definitely get the rest of it set up next episode. That'll probably be next episode. I want to get the plutonium and all that going, and then maybe the following episode, then we'll have phase 4 complete. Or maybe we'll do them both in one episode. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. All right. Last stop, nuke site. And... okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Did I set you to... I'll have to check. I know I did that one. Very cool, very cool. Oh man, she's gonna be up and running. I think next episode we're gonna have it up and running. Oh, somebody said too, I can't remember if it was MSC or Enigma said that I think we need some of the byproducts for like the final phase. Okay. And, oh, there we go. We've got nitric acid ready to go. That's freaking awesome. Oh, yeah, I gotta unload. Okay. All right. Well, she's working. We set up, we got our goal accomplished. We got the nitric acid in. Again, sorry if I was a little quiet, more quiet than usual, or my voice sounded a little different, just a little under the weather. But I feel like that was a successful episode. We got a lot done. We got the nitric acid going in. We got it being sent over here, so now I'm gonna set up probably like a buffer here and then get it going into where it's got to go. But yeah, next episode I think we'll set up the rest of this, and hopefully we'll have everything we need to get the plant kind of automated. I think that'll be cool. It was a lot of hard work, but I think we're pretty close to getting her done. In the meantime, check out the link for the Discord description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.